The 8 secrets to losing weight after 50. Let's face it, the older you get, the tougher it is to lose weight. But hey, you can't stop the clock, but you don't have to let it slow you down. If you want a healthy body that makes you feel confident and energetic, make sure to implement these 8 secrets to losing weight after 50. Number 1, you can't starve your way to thin. I know, it's tempting. You've got 50 plus years of bad habits behind you, and the thought of having to change everything about your diet and fitness routine is terrifying. But here's the one thing, it doesn't have to be that hard. In fact, the secret to losing weight after 50 is simple. The first rule is to learn how not to starve yourself. New research has shown that when people try to lose weight by drastically cutting calories, they end up not only failing, but also sabotaging their metabolism for good. That's because when your body is starved for energy, it holds on to fat at a higher rate than normal, and this can lead to weight gain over time. When we eat less food, our bodies do something called metabolic adaptation. It's an evolutionary survival mechanism that helps us store energy in times of famine or other periods when food is scarce. In other words, when we don't give our bodies enough fuel, they stop burning as much fat and start storing fat instead. This means that even though we're not eating very much at all, we still won't lose weight. Number 2, find an activity that you love. If you're looking to lose weight after 50, finding an activity that you love is key. This is because it's not just about the exercise itself, but it's also about the ways that it can improve your life and your overall health. We all know that going to the gym or getting on a treadmill can be boring and mundane, but there are so many other activities out there. Yoga classes, Pilates, dancing, even walking around your neighborhood is better than nothing. Studies show that people who enjoy their workouts lose more weight than those who don't. Plus, they have higher levels of self-esteem, which means they're happier overall. The key is to find something that makes you feel good about working out and helps keep you motivated to do more. Number 4, partner up. If you're looking for a way to lose weight after 50, then one of the best ways is to exercise with a partner. This isn't just about accountability, it's about making sure you have fun along the way. And studies show that people who exercise with friends are more likely to stick with it than those who go solo. It's also good because if you don't feel like exercising one day, your partner will be there to pick up the slack and take over. You can find a partner in all kinds of places. Online support communities like Facebook, Instagram, local hiking groups, or running clubs, or even just by asking around at work or church. You'll be surprised by how it keeps you consistent with exercise. Number 5, don't give up too soon. No matter how much you may or may not have heard this before, the fact is that it takes time to lose weight. It's easy to get discouraged when you're in the early stages of weight loss and you see no results after a week. But don't give up. You're bound to see some success if you stick with your goals long enough. Don't get me wrong, losing weight isn't going to happen overnight. Even though we wish sometimes it would, you should expect that losing weight after 50 will take somewhere between 1 to 3 months depending on how much you need to lose and how much effort you put into changing your lifestyle habits. Number 6, break up your workouts. The best way to make sure your body is recovering and not overtraining is to break up your workouts. You can do this by splitting them into smaller chunks of time or by breaking up your routine in different ways. For example, if you usually do strength training 3 days a week with cardio on off days, try adding some cardio every day or doing strength training only twice a week. Another option is to add flexibility or stretching exercises after each workout. This is especially helpful if you're prone to muscle soreness and stiffness from working out on a regular basis. So give it a try. Number 7, be mindful of portion sizes. One of the biggest problems when you're trying to lose weight is portion sizes. It's easy to get into the habit of overeating because you don't realize how much food is on your plate or how much you've eaten. The solution is to be mindful of your portion sizes and use these tricks to help. Number 1, use smaller plates if possible. The smaller the plate, the less food you'll be able to put on it. Number 2, serve yourself a smaller portion at first instead of serving yourself what seems like an appropriate amount. Then let yourself have seconds once you've waited 15 minutes after your first portion. This way, you won't overeat just because there's still food left over. Number 3, eat slowly. This prevents overeating by giving your stomach time to catch up with how much has been consumed so far during each meal. Number 8, drink enough water. If you're over 50 and trying to lose weight, one of the most important things you can do is drink enough water. It helps your body digest food, it keeps your heart beating strong and your skin looking healthy, and it helps keep your kidneys and bladder healthy. But what many people don't realize is that water can also help you lose weight, especially when you're over 50. And here are 3 reasons why. Number 1, when you drink enough water throughout the day, you'll feel fuller faster than if you only drink a glass or 2 at a time. This means less snacking and more burning calories. Number 2, drinking plenty of water helps keep your metabolism running smoothly. When your metabolism is working properly, it burns off more calories each day so that even while you're sitting, like watching television, you're burning more calories than someone who doesn't drink enough water regularly. Number 3, drinking plenty of water keeps bloating at bay by flushing out toxins through urination, as well as helping to reduce constipation, which could be making it difficult for your digestive system to break down food properly, which leads to bloating in the first place. Losing weight is a process. You will have ups and downs along the way. You need to be patient and keep your eye on the prize and stay consistent. In order to lose weight after 50, you need to make sure that you're eating healthy foods in the right quantities. That doesn't mean starving yourself or cutting out entire food groups, but it does mean monitoring how much fat, protein, carbs, and sugar are in what you eat each day so that your body gets all of its essential nutrients it needs. You also need exercise. As stated earlier, find an activity you enjoy and grab a workout buddy to tag along with you. If you're thinking about losing weight, we hope these tips have helped you feel a little bit more confident about your approach. Remember that losing weight isn't a quick fix. It takes time and effort. But if you follow the advice we've shared in this video and make small changes over time, it can be done. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you on the next video.